All right, collective, here we go. This is an all signs reading. It's for everyone. It's Lionsgate week here on Steve's Love Tarot. This is for everyone. Whether you're a human being, a chipmunk, a raccoon, I don't care. If you found this reading, you were supposed to. Lionsgate's powerful energy. Most of you have been seeing weird things happening in your life. Energy is all catawampus. It's crazy. It's crazy on my side too, especially for someone like me with deep empathy, where I feel 100 times what most of you feel, unless you have deep empathy, in which case you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I tell you what, I'm having to put blocks up. It's crazy. It is crazy energy. And we are now only a couple of days away from Lionsgate. It is August 6th, 2021. Lionsgate last year was pretty powerful. It was all right. It was all right, but nothing. It was like one of those fireworks displays at a chintzy little college or something that you go and you're out there in the lawn or whatever. This is the fireworks display in New York. You know, this is some serious shit. You know, fireworks going off behind the Statue of Liberty kind of shit. So, that said, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. If you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This is a timeless reading in spite of the dates I'm rattling off. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it, and God bless you. Let me tell you what, if you're in the future watching this, God bless you. So what's going on with your soulmate? How's this energy affecting them? Seven of Cups. Yeah. Seven of Cups is just confusion. They know what the right choice is. Whenever I'm drawn to this red cup, and I am, they know what the right choice is. But they're still dicking around with it a little bit. But it's weighing heavy on them. Let's do a little flip cartoon. You can see that the Ten of Pentacles is at the end of what I'm about to flip out of here. The Ten of Pentacles. They see that picture? See that picture right there? Well, I don't know. I'm not so sure if that's you or if that's something they're in right now. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny here. Wheel of Destiny is turning on this. This person's going against destiny. A lot of you have been following me on Twitter. You see I put up a Toonces the Driving Cat video this morning. Yeah, that's your person. It's Toonces the fucking Driving Cat. And they don't want to see you with anybody else. There's a reason I put that specific video up on Twitter. It's because it's the video where there's a rival cat, right? It's a rival cat. And Toonces chloroforms the rival cat, dresses up like it, and takes over the car. Well, that's kind of your person. They're worried that someone else is going to come snatch you up. It's very clear in the energy. See, I don't do anything without purpose. I don't just willy-nilly stuff. I tend to think, and I think quickly. I got a fast processor speed. All right, and this is destiny here. Your person's turning against it, and every time they do, they're Kurt Cobain in pain. They're Kurt Cobain's got 2 slashes in the heart there. There's 2 slashes. One for you and one for something else. Something else cut this person deep. A relationship they're in now, or a relationship from the past. Their mommy and daddy raised them wrong. I don't know. Handsy uncle who liked giving them a bath too much. I don't know. It could be anything. All right? It could be anything. But they're feeling the pain, and that's what this Ten of Pentacles is. That's why I talked about it earlier. I said this might not be you. It's actually both. They see this with you, and they feel trapped in this somehow. It could be a family dynamic. It don't have to be a marriage, so don't click off your video. There's something in here for you if you found it. Either way, something's not. They're unfulfilled on their side, is what I'm trying to say, and they think you could fulfill them, but at the same time, there's a trapped feeling. But they know what the right choice is. It's that red cup right there. All right. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. This is going to be a powerful reading, folks. This is going to be the shit right here. Energies are really strong right now. It's a storm raging up. It's even weird in my emails and stuff like that. I mean, it's just people are sending me emails and stuff, and it's bizarre things in there. It's like, yeah, so, you know, it's like, okay. It's just weird things. People are seeing things, seeing different things. And yeah, some people are sending me pictures of the things they're seeing, and yeah, it's all there to tell you something. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it really is. By the way, I get about 200 or 300 emails a day, so The days where I responded quickly are long gone for those of you. Your best bet is to come follow me on Twitter. I'll tell you that right now, rather than that email. But anyway, you do what you want to do. I know people, I don't want to be on Twitter. Well, why don't you open up your comments? Well, I don't open up the comments because then I got to spend all my damn time approving comments. Because the comments, there's a lot of people that think I'm the devil. A lot of people that don't like Steve's Love Tarot, yet they watch me anyway. Why? Because I don't know. Those people are assholes. I don't know. But I don't have time to deal with that. That's going to be a full-time job for me. Even Twitter is a part-time job at this point. I only got about 1,000 followers. It's going to go crazy someday if this keeps going at the rate it's going. YouTube says I have a 1,000% per month growth rate. It don't even have a number for it. It just says 999 and a greater than symbol. So I'm doing something right. But whenever you do something right, you always piss people off. The universe tests you with people who come in with negativity. It's just the way it is. It'll happen to you. You get your dream job, somebody will come in and test you with negativity. They will. If you're getting discouraged from something, right? You have a dream, you have a goal, and you're getting discouraged from it, from other people, you're catching flack, then you know you're on the right path. It also tells me, and in my experience, and anyone who knows about energy will tell you this, that you're close to achieving that goal, by the way. Right here, let's cut before we cut the deck, the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. It had me do a lot of shuffling. It really did, the King of Swords. Somebody needs to cut something out of their life that's making them unfulfilled. That's clear in the energy here. This is what the universe wants to talk about today. I'll try to word the title to make sure it resonates. They need to cut something out of their life to come toward a soulmate, you. 6 of Cups. Also, this card, they want to come pet your golden retriever, so shave that thing up and get it cleaned up. Dye it golden if you have to. I don't care. They want to come C-U-M and C-O-M-E pet your golden retriever. But also attached to this card is whatever's going on their side is something long-term, something that's been around a while. They may have a soul tie to that too, but it's not as strong as the soul tie they have with you. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's get our overall energy, and let's pull a reading here. Let's see where this goes. This is powerful shit. This is powerful shit. Here we go. Let's see. I'd rather focus on tarot readings. I'm here to pull readings for you guys. You don't want my energy diverted in other directions, dealing with comments and shit like that. I appreciate it. If people want to pop in and say, hey, I think you're awesome, that's great. But energy is important here. It's why I do the Southern accent. The Southern accent is my standard way of speaking. I can shut it off and talk square. I can talk normal just like this if I want to, but I have to focus on it to do it. And that's what I did in some of my earlier videos, because I thought people would think the Southern accent was I don't know, stupid. Sometimes they view people as dumb and stuff like that. And I've told you guys this before. This ain't any new news. And I was wrong, because I focused so much on doing the accent, on doing the square in my accent for a Northern accent, that I couldn't read the cards right. My first couple of readings suck ass. They absolutely suck. And that's because I wasn't being me. The universe rewards honesty. It doesn't reward pretense. And that's a fact. But most of the time, here in my setting here at home, I talk with the Southern accent, but a lot of times out in the world for business dealings and stuff, I do not. I square my accent. But I'm not reading energy and pulling cards then. It don't matter. All right? So, for the record. Right here, Knight of Pentacles. What you get here is me. The real me. That's what you're getting. And it has to be, or these readings would suck. Because if you're fake, forget about it. The universe ain't going to reward that with any information. Knight of Pentacles. So let's get you some information. Somebody's slowly coming towards you. They're slowly figuring it out. They're sitting in the thorns. They're sitting in Kurt Cobain. They're unhappy on their side. They're slowly figuring it out. And damn, does this universe want me to shuffle today. My God, I was just keeping you busy with conversation back there. And why? Well, it's symbolism, isn't it? All that shuffling and the conversation I kept you busy with while I was shuffling. It's this person taking their time. They're talking to themselves. They're This asshole needs to get on the horse, and he's not on the horse. He's walking. So he's got time to have whole conversations with himself and think about this and think about that. And all the while, they're wasting time. In a love reading, pentacles represent time. It's wasted time. Time is money, right? You've heard that saying. Well, in a love reading, time is money. All right? Just keep that in mind if you pull cards. What's underneath this? What the fuck do you think is underneath it? I didn't know, but here it is. It's Nine of Swords, of course. Everything I'm telling you. I read energy. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Cards back me up or put egg on my face. Someday I'm going to get egg in my face, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care. Nine of Swords. Yeah. He's got time to walk and talk to himself. It's just a guy on the card. If your person's a woman, that's fine. He's got time to walk and talk to himself and tell himself all kinds of stories and figure things out and whatever. They're just taking their time. This card applies to both of you. Meanwhile, while they're taking their time, you're both kind of in Nine of Swords. You're both pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. You may not be. You may say, Steve, I've let this go. I'm not doing it. Yeah, okay. That's not what the energy says. Energetically, you're pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. And they are too. They're causing all their own strife. And all they want to do underneath that is communicate with you, Page of Pentacles. And again, they're showing up as a page because this person, anybody who was in touch with their emotions and able to express emotions would have reached out a long time ago. I would have. I don't dilly-dally around. Life's short. Time is money. This person's wasting money. Look at all that money on the ground there. All that time money. Wasting it. All right, let's pull a reading. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's fucking bullshit. Right here's the hidden energy. What the universe wants you to know. Through me, I'll tell you. And right here is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. I'm going to throw some universe cards over the top. And, you can bet your sweet human, raccoon, and chipmunk asses there's going to be a link for the extended in the description. And if you want it, it's there for you. I do them for me. Again, I get people all the time. My extendeds are fantastic. Check it out. I don't do some hokey thing. People are turned off from extended because most people's extendeds are like, Jesus, I want my money back. No, we do some voodoo in there. All right. So if you want it, it's yours. I don't care. It's up to you. But I need to know what's going on here so I can effectively study this connection. Right here. So you might as well watch too. Right here's the energy. But if someone would ask, why do you charge for them then? Because I'm married. That's why. If I tell my wife I'm going to spend 8 hours a day pulling tarot cards and, I'm not going to make any money, I'm going to be sleeping in the yard or sitting in divorce court. That's why. Smart ass. Somebody wrote in and said that. Well, if you're so honest, and why do you charge for the extended readings if you don't care about it? Because I'm married, motherfucker, and you're obviously not, or you wouldn't have asked that question. Right here is the energy around the connection. Let's see what it is together. Honest to God, people. So many of these negative people waste my energy. They waste it, and they're taking away from your readings. They need to stop writing in. It's all they're doing is burning my energy. That's it. Stupid questions, stupid comments that I can take the logic and rip it apart. Waste my time. It really does. And if I don't rip it apart, you might say ignore it. Then it just eats at me. So fuck it. You have to release the energy. When something makes you mad, when something whatever, you release the energy. You have to. And that's what's happening here. It's the tower around this connection. And I said that for a reason. It's a big energy release. It's a bang. It's a bang big enough to blow the nuts off this fucking squirrel right here. Blow the damn nuts right off of it. Blow the nuts off. This person, while they're talking to themselves, walking and wasting time, is worried as hell. Again, that Toonses video I put up on my Twitter. You don't have to be a Twitter member to come look at it. Just go over to twitter.com/Steve's Love Tarot. It's a video right up there at the top. It's a perfect analogy for your person. You'll get a good laugh at it too. It's a pretty funny little video. I always like Toonses. But your person is Toonses the goddamn cat. The driving cat. And While they're wasting their time walking around, they're worried about all sorts of things. There's all sorts of energy here. Somebody else is going to get the collective. Somebody else is going to, do this and that. And I need to hurry, but I can't hurry because they're stuck in something. There's something where they're stuck, but it's about to come down. It's all about to come crumbling down around your person. And this is Lionsgate energy right here. It's attached to this because I'm asking the universe about it. This is a Lionsgate reading. Right here. Because we're getting close and the energy's building. It truly is. Building and building and building. It's getting stronger every week. You see it in your own life. Right here. What's your person feel? Whenever it's the devil. It's the glitter-haired Trans Am driving asshole right here. What's your person look at? Got the devil energy and the tower. What do they feel? It's everything I've been telling you. I don't even have to keep talking. It's just everything. It's obsession. They're going batshit crazy. They're nuts blown clean off. Ovaries clean out. Flew right out. Boom. On fire. It's, we got two genders, so I gotta keep everybody happy. But there you go. It's right there. Wasting time talking to themselves. They're obsessed. I hear them talking to themselves. They talk to themselves about you. They do. I don't care if you don't believe it. It's right here in the cards. The tower and the devil together is some powerful shit. But this also tells me there's something very toxic on their side. There's something that's ruined your person. We're not born with devil energy around us. A little baby comes into the world, doctor spanks it. It's fine. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it, barring any mental disorder that's, wiring in it. But assuming it's a normal, healthy baby, it's fine. It's got none of this around it. This is man-made energy. It's given to us. It's put upon us by shit that happens in our life. The crappy relationships we go in, the stuff, it's all just piles up. And it's crumbling down on your person because this connection of yours is all angel energy. It's not devil energy. And this person don't know. They've never seen anything like it, and they're finding themselves denying it and walking away from it, and it's just boom. How do they feel about you and their emotions? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Yeah, this is pretty typical. I expected something like this. It's the Burger King. It's everything I just got done telling you, the Emperor. We call it the Burger King around here for you new people. It's male or female. Someone who has to have things their way. They have to have it their way. They're a very controlling person. They're an overthinker and a planner. People come to them. They don't go to people. That's a very ego-based kind of a thing. Very ego, practical-based. It's everything I just told you. They're trying to, it's all angel energy in this connection. They're used to devil energy, so they're sitting in the devil energy, and it's causing a tower. It's causing feedback. It's like putting a microphone up next to the speaker. It's that horrible feedback sound. And that's what's happening. And they're taking their time, slow. They are slowly coming towards you. Slowly but surely. But this person, I can't wait to clarify this. What's the hidden energy? It's red with this tower. What is it? Does that picture, do I need to talk? It's the Five of Swords. They're worried about communicating. Look, whenever I'm drawn to this, that's you. That's the collective down there. Hey, reach out to me. I'm over here. And this guy right here, I don't know. I don't know what to do. They're in, this person self-sabotages themselves. There is a self-sabotaging energy here that is just off the chain. It is a self-sabotaging, off-the-chain energy. All right? It's fucked up. It's truly fucked up. Final outcome, red with the devil. Walking away from the devil. We're going to have to clarify to find out. There's two energies around this devil. This tower could be them. We're right at the point right now. I know the answer already, but I'm building drama. We're at the point in the reading right now where this tower coming down either on this connection because the Emperor wins, or it's coming down on something else on their side that's toxic. I don't know what. But I'll give you a hint. She walking toward the sun, and whose connection and the sun is the most positive card in the deck? Now I ask you a logical question. Is the devil a positive card? Yeah. So I just give you a hint there. If you need more than that, maybe Steve's Love Tarot ain't for you. You might want to find the Sesame Street Tarot somewhere else. I don't know. Why is the Tower here? If nothing else in my life, people know I make them think. So I'm gonna make you think, but I don't really think there's too much thinking you got to do there. I know where this is going because I read energy. I don't need these fucking cards. But I don't want you looking at a blue table all damn day. God knows the emails I get for that. You just stared at the table and talked for 30 minutes. What is that? That's not tarot. People find anything to bitch about. They really do. People are ruiners. They ruin everything, you know? They ruin parks. Used to be a park where I grew up. You could go sit in the grass and you could have fun. It was for years. It was all through my early teens and all that. I used to like to sit there. In fact, it's where I'm sitting right now. But now, there's signs all around it. Keep off the grass. Keep off, because people fucked it up. They littered, used condoms all over the place. They were fucking in the grass. You know, I mean, it's just, they fucked it up. They left beer cans everywhere. They lit fires they weren't supposed to. People screw things up. Human beings destroy their own environment. They will. They'll take anything that's nice and good and piss all over it the first chance they get. It's devil energy, and it's rampant. Any energy reader will tell you devil energy right now is very strong, ego-based energy, very strong in the collective. The collective energy of the world right now is fear, confusion, those kinds of things. And that wasn't there in the past. I've been reading energy my whole life. I remember the 80s. It wasn't there in the 80s. And it wasn't even there much in the 90s, to be honest. Not like this. This card wouldn't have come up to represent it. That's for damn sure. Why is the Tower here? High Priestess. Because they're fighting it. This is your energy, your soulmate energy here. Their intuition is screaming at them to come towards you. And they're fighting it. And it's blowing their nuts off. Just like this poor little squirrel lost his nuts. Right here. They're fighting it. They are. They're still trying to be the emperor. They're not going to win. Okay? Spoiler alert. They're not going to win. I told you. They're not going to win. Justice. Karma's trying to balance. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. There are 3 Major Arcana cards in the energy around this connection. 3 Major Arcana cards. All 3 cards in the energy around the connection in my reading are Major Arcana. This is karma trying to balance. This is karma falling on your person. This is why they're in a tower, because they're trying to turn away from a destined connection. They're Toons is the driving cat, driving the damn car off the cliff, is what they are. Fucking hell. It's unreal. And the good news for you is justice appearing upright, and this is upright, in your reading. Things tend to go in your favor. I want to see what this boy's about. Now, this is who I'm going to pull on a lot. These 2 characters here, actually this whole top row, Tower, Devil, Emperor, we're going to pull the shit out of that in the extended reading. I'm going to go 5-6 layers deep. All right? I'm going to give you every scrap of whatever this gift is. That's what my mother used to call it. I used to call it a curse. But whatever this gift is I've got, I'm going to dig deep for you. I'm going to hulk up and find out. But right here, let's see. Devil. What we got here? What do we got here? Why's the devil here? I was just talking about it. She walking toward the sun. You're the sun. That was my, for those of you that needed the Sesame Street reading, that was my hint as to where this was going. Now, the Tower's falling down on whatever toxic thing they have on their side. The angel energy wins against the devil. The sun beats the devil because the devil works in the night, works in the shadows, keeps that Trans Am parked outside with the weed in it and gets the girl to come outside. It's dark out. She can't see that Trans Am got all kinds of scratches and dents on it because it's dark. It's a black Trans Am. You can't tell. That, you know, in the morning daylight, though, it's a piece of shit. It's a rundown. Looks like he got it from the junkyard and just kind of got it running. Right there. Kurt Cobain in pain. Loss, sorrow, ending, Goodbye. They are in pain because it's exactly what I told you in the pre-shuffle there. There's 2 slashes here. Kurt Cobain is in pain, 3 of swords, because they're fighting this sun energy. They're fighting the happiness, which is you, and resting on their laurels, resting on what they're used to. What they're used to is devil energy. Okay, and we get used to things. We do. You can sit in shit for so long and you're just so used to it, when something good comes along, you wouldn't know. You know? Again, I always quote Jackson Browne, one of my favorite singers. If you don't like that kind of music, he is one of the wisest men on the planet. He really is. And, you know, he's got a song called The Late Show off of an album called Late for the Sky. And there's a line in there, if you stumbled onto someone real, you'd never know. He's talking about somebody he used to know who is basically your soulmate in that song. That whole song talks about this connection. I mean, and it was 1974. You know, it's like, wait, I think that's the year it came out. It was way before this connection. It's amazing. It was during the 1972 soulmate cycle, the cycle that would have began the late 71, 72. You know, I wasn't around for that, but I'm sure it must have been spectacular because a lot of songs came out of it. But yeah, if the old person, if they stumbled onto someone real, they'd never know, but they do know now. Their intuition knows. It's screaming at them, and they're trying to fight it because it's not something they know. It's not something they're used to. That's all. That's all it is. But the sun beats the devil. It's going to win. If this was a poker game, and someone threw that and thought they were taking the pot of money from me, and I threw this, I win. End of story. This is them losing their pot of money to me. Why is the Emperor here? Tell me about the Burger King. I'll tell you. If nothing else, I've accomplished one goal here with Steve's Love Tarot. I don't know where Steve's Love Tarot is going. I started it for fun. 40,000 people have latched on. I appreciate that. I love every single one of you, except for a couple of those fuckers that email me that don't love me. But I don't love people that don't love me. And I'm not one of those people. I'm not interested in people that aren't interested in me. I'm interested in people that are interested in me. And that's a lesson for you, the Divine Feminine. You don't want someone who doesn't want you. You have some self-respect. Learn that. Learn that. Someone's not interested in you, let them go. Someone wants to leave, let them go. The second someone wants to leave, okay, goodbye. I'm not going to talk them into it. Don't talk people into staying with you. Don't talk people into liking you. Don't talk people into being your friend. Don't talk people into anything. Let them do what they want to do. That's controlling. That's Burger King. You know, don't be the Burger King. It's bad enough your person is. You know, I'm not going to talk you into being my friend. That's fine. You don't want to be my friend? Don't be my goddamn friend. Right here, this person wants to be your goddamn friend. They're talking themselves out of it. This is what they're doing. Ace of Cups. This person has major, mega, giant, huge, fucking love for you. And when I say fucking, I mean it in the term of banging, and I mean it in the term of goddamn, they have a lot of love for you. I mean both senses of the word fucking right here. This person loves you, but they're sitting here like this prick, male or female, don't matter, it's a dude on the card. They're sitting here like this prick with the look on his face like, you need to come to me. Well, I tell you something, I'm going to tell your Burger King fuckwit something, and maybe it'll be a lesson for some of you. Onus is on the person who did the casting away to come back. It's not on the person who got blown off and cast away. You don't come, that's not self-respect. You don't come back and say, am I still blown off? You don't do that. I'm not going to come beg you. Don't beg people to love you. You teach people how to treat you. You teach them how to treat you. You do. It's a rule of psychology. We teach people how to treat us. And you know what? Teach this person that they need to come to you. This is what the energy and the cards are saying. You do what you want. If you feel like you need to go toward your person, you listen to your intuition. I don't have that answer for you. But there's a life lesson right here in this top row. And I'm giving it to you because it's my damn job. I'm here. Ain't no point in me being here if I'm not going to teach people things, if I'm just going to pull cards and not share my knowledge and the things I've learned over the years. You know? Do not beg people to be your friend, your lover, anything. Do not. It is terrible for your self-worth. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, right here. Here they are again. It's the Emperor. It's everything I just told you. Seven of Swords. Trying to sneak away from it. They're trying to get away from this love. They don't, and I know that's frustrating because we've been dealing with it for a while. But listen to me. It's only because of everything I told you. They're used to this. You're this. They're figuring it out. They are. It is slowly but surely. We saw it in the pre-shuffle. They're figuring it out. They're talking to themselves and they are coming. The energy is coming towards you. It is still flowing in. It's still flowing in. It's very slow. But Kurt Cobain is a good sign here. This pain is what's going to drive them to come in. It is. It'll be the driving force. It really will. Just like Dave Grohl would be the driving force to bring Kurt Cobain back from the grave. If that boy could come back from the grave, he would. Because I know he's heard the Foo Fighters. I know he's heard it. And he's not happy. He's not happy. I'll tell you what. What? I'm going to get an email from Dave Grohl one day. I'll tell you what. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Why is it here? What's all this? There's you in the background. Look at you. Come on, reach out to me. They're trying to fight it. Karma's trying to balance. They're trying to fight it the whole time. Their nuts are blowing off. Everything's coming down for this person. It's all coming down. They're not going to win. My Sun card trumps that devil. And Kurt Cobain knows what they need to do. Why is the Five of Swords here? What's all this self-sabotage? Well, we see it here with the Seven of Swords. Self-sabotage leading into self-sabotage. Trying to sneak away from love. Trying to make your rehab. Trying to make them go to rehab. And they say no, no, no. Right? We see how that worked out for Amy Winehouse. It didn't work out well. She needed to go to fucking rehab. And stay there. Your person needs you. They do need this. It's going to save their life. This connection has already saved their life on some level. And that's what they're talking about while they're walking. But I'm going to tell you what. It's not complete. They could still revert back to their old ways if they, keep this shit up. If they keep eating at Burger King, they're going to get sick. That's my rule. That's what it is. Right here, Five of Swords. Why is it here? Here's the King of Swords again. Every inch, this is read with the High Priestess, every inch of their intuition is telling them to make a plan, reach out, and come forward. Every inch. Their inner King of Swords is like, I want to take action. I want to take action. And they get real brave for a minute. They get real brave. Oh, okay, I'm going to do it. All their friends are like, no, no, no. Everyone around them, possibly, is like, no, 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 no. But they're like, nope, I'm going to do it. And they get just about ready to do it, and then this happens. Oh, but what are they going to say? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Even this crow looks disappointed. He's disappointed. I'm like, Jesus. And why is the King of Swords here? Six of Wands. Victory. Victory card is read with the Justice card. What this is just telling us, this is a message from the universe. What this card, the last card out from the universe, is telling us is the universe is like, you're not going to win, collectives person. Justice prevails in the end. That tells me, that leads us to the Eight of Cups here in a story where I gave you a hint early on as to what the tower was. Was it you or was it the devil energy on their side? Which could be a marriage, it could be within them, it could be a family dynamic, it could be a job, it could be a way of thinking, whatever it is. Well, she's walking towards the sun. Right there, there's the sun. She's walking away from something she once loved, which they did. They only knew love as this devil energy, walking toward the sun. Who's the sun? You are. It's you, God damn it. My God, I hope there isn't somebody out there who didn't figure it out when I said it earlier. Oh my God. If you're a person who didn't figure it out when I said it earlier, I want you to write into me. I'm going to get you in a scholastic program, okay? All right, Eight of Cups. Here we go. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What's our final on this? What are they going to do? Who wins, the sun or the devil? I wonder. I wonder who wins, the sun or the devil. Five of Pentacles reversed, somebody coming in from out of the cold. I believe it's the sun that wins. I do believe it. Yeah. Kurt Cobain. Red with Kurt Cobain is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles they're coming in from out of the cold. This person's going to take a chance for most of you. They can still use their free will against themselves. I'm going to be honest with you. They're still tuned as the fucking driving cat. But for most of you, actually a good fair amount, and people ask me what percentage, I don't know. Over 51, over 50% of you. For over 50% of you, okay, someone's coming in from out of the cold to get their happiness, realizing why they're in pain and what they've done here, because it's their intuition screaming at them. They feel the love. They're tired. Every time they try to run away, they get kicked in the ass by the universe. Someone's coming out of the cold. Why? Because Queen of Pentacles represents your energy. This is the static energy. It's right here. It's who I'm reading for. It is the catch. It is the Queen of Pentacles is male or female. For me, one of the two best cards to be seen as in this deck of tarot. It is a beautiful, long-term, nurturing energy, not someone you're going to find out on Tinder who has so much low self-worth that they're willing to let people swipe right and left on them. What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. I walk up to girls in grocery stores and say, "Hi, my name is Steve. You want to go out?" Why? Because I actually have real confidence. That's why. This whole the internet's ruined the human race on some level. I mean, it's great that we got YouTube and everything, but people don't know how to interact with people anymore. People walk down the street with their faces in those damn smartphones. Never pull them out of there. Never pull them out of there. Missing everything. The answers of everything you're looking for. You could skip the tarot readings. The answers of everything you're looking for are right there, right in front of you. You take a walk down the street. Walk a mile. Pay attention. Take your face out of a phone and you find something great right here. But you won't, because quite frankly that something great will probably walk by you with their face in a phone, to be honest. But you are spectacular. Hey, it's just my opinion, but hey, it's the opinion of a lot of psychologists too, so it ain't just me. Right here, they're going to come out of the cold to come get what they can't find anywhere else. They look for you in other people. They do. They tried to look for you within whatever this devil energy was, and they couldn't find it. They couldn't find it. I'll tell you what. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see what we got here. Anything else the universe wants the collective to know here about this? Give me 3 cards. Oh, whoa, flying out of the deck. Flying out of the deck is the Page of Cups. Universe verifying that they're coming. They're probably going to be wearing a little bit of a mask, not quite telling you how they feel with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands on the outside is small talk. On the inside, it's deep, deep, deep passion. Okay, and that's why they're showing up as a page. Again, we're being told they're showing up as a page. A little apology. And for some of you, you think it's when pigs fly. And I'll tell you what, pigs are about to fly. Check out your window. Yep, very, very, very clear here. Let's pull one from the top. I said let's pull one from the top. It's the Two of Cups. Two soulmates coming together. Honestly, for most of you, this person's coming in. They're coming out of the cold to get their sun. They're figuring it out. But I'm going to be honest with you, because they can't find you anywhere. They look for you. They can't find you. I don't mean find you literally. I mean find you in other people, other things. Nothing compares. Sinead O'Connor make an appearance coming back. Nothing compares to you. There, that's the redneck version. Right here. She do the Irish version. I do the redneck version. Right here. Knight of Pentacles. They're taking their time. But they're talking to themselves. Wasted a lot of time here. They're mad at themselves about that. They know that's what they're nervous about. A lot of time's gone by. They fucked up. Because this is destiny. And Toons is the driving fucking cat. Been turning against it for a while. Look at destiny as the main road when you watch that Toons' video. And watch your person continue to drive off cliffs, drive into stores, drive into trees. That's what they're doing. All they got to do is keep driving up the road. You're right up there on Walnut Street. They just got to take a left. Some of you on Maple Street. Sometimes I use Maple Street. That's just a little further up. It ain't no big thing, but it's there. It's paved. It's real. They're not turning it into the woods. This person right here, this is the star. It's a delayed wish. It's delayed. Like the light from stars is delayed when it reaches us. Some stars are 5 million or more light years away. So you're looking at light that left that star 5 million years prior. By the time you see it, it's 5 million years old. You're going to be, for a lot of you, based on this reading, by the time this person shows up, you're going to be 5 million years old, for fuck's sake. But they're hoping, as well, with this card, the energy around it, that you'll talk to them, because they can't find you anywhere and they know they fucked up. It's very clear in this reading they know they fucked up. Kurt Cobain here knows he fucked up. He like fucked us all on music. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it. There you go. So that's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. There is a link for a extended in the description. I'm going to pull on the tower. I'm going to yank this devil's chain. And we'll pull on the emperor. And I'm going to find out what actions specifically they're going to take towards you and get you some advice. You need to know exactly their mindset and who they're dealing with. Because whoever you think you're dealing with, whoever you were dealing with before Lionsgate, you're not going to be dealing with after Lionsgate. Lionsgate changes the wiring of this person on some level, and I can see it as we've gone through the week. I can see it doing that. It's changing the wiring. All right? It is. All right. If you want, appreciate everybody watching. I do. I appreciate all the subscribers. Nobody's more surprised than me. I didn't think anybody would watch this channel when I came here. Who the fuck wants to listen to me? But anyway, I guess somebody does. But cool. More. Come on in. Join me. Stop emailing me your gripes. Well, I swear to God, I'll shut that fucking email down. I'll change it. I'll make myself completely unreachable. I'll do it because it sucks my energy away. It saps it. And you doing that is hurting other people. If it affects my reading, if it takes energy away from me and it affects the reading, lowers the quality of the reading, then I'm no use to anybody. And in effect, they're hurting other people with their stupid ass opinion. You got an opinion, you don't like the channel, change the channel. Go find something else to watch, just like on TV. I don't write in when I don't like a show. I just change the fucking channel. I got 500 channels. I'll go watch something else. Go watch something else. But what you're doing by writing in with your gripes at me is you're hurting these good people out here that do like my readings, because you're putting your negative energy up against mine, and then I have to use energy to cast that out. And that's a problem. And you know what? Take it from an old energy reader, and there ain't an energy reader watching this who won't agree with me. You're going to get nothing but negative karma on your side for doing that. You're going to end up with your nuts blown off. Not by my hand. Not by my hand. God, the universe, source, don't like a critic. It's negative energy. So be careful about doing that. Be careful about being a troll. I tell you what, be very careful. I'm going to go pull an extended now for anybody who wants it, because I want it. This is going to be great. All right, good luck, everyone.